Good afternoon, Cowley. You're watching CCN. I'm Kaylee Weatherby.
And I'm Anna Solis. With the holiday season here, students and staff will be traveling. CCN's Kaylee Weatherby has the story.
Cowley is home to over 1,000 students, and with the holidays coming around, we asked them what their holiday plans are and how they plan to stay safe.
My ride home was pretty safe overall. You know, if anything, I got a spare tire. I know how to change a tire.
Travel agencies often suggest to bring your cell phone with the charger, ice scraper, snow brush, and snow shovel if the climate demands. Bring a blanket, a pillow, and a first aid kit just in case. By following these safety tips, you too could have a safe trip home. I'm Kaylee Weatherby, and this is CCN. Cowley takes many steps to ensure the safety of its students, staff, and faculty on campus. Student patrol is always another way to keep an eye on the streets.
The theater recently put on its production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Here's Courtney Andrews with the scoop.
The Cowley College Theater Program recently put on the show, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. The dates of the show were November 5th, 6th, and 7th, as well as 3 children's performances on the 3rd and 4th. There was a great turnout to each show, and as John Safel, the director, said on opening night, there is something about the Peanuts that makes us all feel like children again.
President Dr. Dennis Riddle took part in the presidential installation ceremony. Tavin Wolford sat down with Dr. Riddle a few days prior to get his thoughts on the event.
27 years since the last installation.
Yes.
How do you plan on being different from way back then?
Our goal was not to be different, though we did look at previous installations. Our goal actually was to continue the heritage as much as we could possibly do, which we did. We have a symbolic emblem, but it's unique for this particular presidential installation. We'll have, it'll be the Cowley Tiger with a banner across, and if you haven't seen that, you'll be able to take a peek at that. It's very well done. Our marketing department did that. Excellent work. And we put in the 4 core values. And so we had some pieces that made us a little more unique in that, but we built upon already the establishment of what's been done in the past. For example, in the past, the installations were done on Sundays. So we've done ours on a Sunday. They've been done in the middle of the afternoon. This one's done in the middle of the afternoon. We will have some pomp and circumstance tied in. We've looked at how they've ordered the structure of those ceremonies, and we've followed that to some level, but we've integrated a lot more involvement of students, the inclusion of students in the activities, the inclusion of students in those invited. And so I would say the biggest changes have been the inclusion of the students and the intentionality of the inclusion of the students. And then also how we've branded this event. And even now we're going to have the inclusion of a mace, which is, it'll be a symbol of the college. We'll have banners being brought in for all the different academic areas. We've never done that before, even at our graduation. So those will be new. And then we're also going to have a medallion award to the president. So we have brought in more pomp and circumstance, a little more, a level of intentional focus on the value and effort of academics and rigor and celebrating those programs, as well as the introduction and the inclusion, intentional inclusion of student involvement. So that's what's been brought in there. You'll see the CC singers will be singing, and so again, those are pieces that have not been woven in the past, we've woven in this time, but still keeping to the legacy and the heritage that we've had in the past.
Steamy Joe Coffee House and Bakery now open in Ark City. Come in and enjoy a freshly brewed coffee and tasty pastries. There's also a lunch menu featuring homemade soups served hot and ready to fill you up. Join us at Steamy Joe Coffee House and Bakery, 216 West Central, just north of W.S. Scott Auditorium in downtown Ark City. Follow us on Facebook, and remember, Cowley students and faculty, happy hour is 2 to 5 p.m. daily. Steamy Joe, the official coffee house and bakery of the Cowley Sports Network.
This year's Arkalala brought many activities to campus, including Dodge Balala. CCN's Haley Mers caught some footage of one of the teams practicing before the big game.
Balala was held on Thursday, October 29th in W.S. Scott Auditorium. This event was open to the public and the admission was free. One of the rules of the Dodgeball tournament that some may not know is that all teams must be co-ed and both genders must start every game.
International students turned to Sue Lancaster for a home away from home here in Ark City. We met up with Sue to see what it's really like to be a foster mom.
How many years have you been fostering students from Cowley, and how did you kind of get started in the foster program?
This is my second year. Last year I heard through the Chamber of Commerce about the foster program, and I already had a couple of unofficial fosters from people that I had worked with that sent their children from Wichita down here. And I decided, well, why not? So I contacted Frank Arnold, and I went to the meet and greet, and I ended up with 6 fosters.
Currently, this year, how many foster students do you have?
I think I have 10.
What kind of things do you do as a foster parent to help the students at Cowley out?
Well, we go to dinner with them. Today I'm going to have a little hamburger feed for them, and they said anything's better than the calf. And let's see, last year there was a stomach flu going around, and I was dropping off medicine at all the dorms. And they just come by. I had Thanksgiving last year here for the fosters, and there was quite a turnout.
My name is Josh. I'm from England. I'm a freshman, and I'm playing soccer.
How does having a foster parent here available for you kind of help you cope with that, missing your parents or your relatives?
I believe that adds an advantage, because they're there for you. So it's basically like having your family here when they're actually not here, so they can support you, they can do things for you, they can help you, and it gives me something to do at the weekends as well, because I would like to obviously see my family, and as them being in place, and it feels home, just feels like home again.
Time of year again, and finals are just around the corner. Make sure you're studying and you're aware of your final schedule.
Thank you for tuning in. For more news, go to Cowley College Media Facebook page. I'm Anna Solis.
And I'm Kaylee Weatherby, and that's the know
for now.